Manchester United preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story, should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers, and the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that...
It's Tadic! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Patrick Van Aanholt. Bruno Fernandes. Going through. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's managed to get that all wrong. Gone out for a throw-in. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll have a go. That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Nainggolan probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Ziyech.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Van der Beek battles to win it back. Blint. Now it's Memphis Depay, and now the breakaway, and it's Van Aanholt. Ronaldo has it in a wide position, so what next? Well, they've seen lots of the ball, time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Looking for space out wide. Gets into some space. Here comes another cross. Gets it back. Promes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A real chance to break. There's the through ball. Now it's cr7. Van der Beek plays it out to the flank. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. cr7 has a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Tadic drives it forward. He gets past his man.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequence.
They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Played back in. Promes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Joel Veltman. Gets it upfield. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Van Aanholt. Nainggolan. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And the ball's come out! He's gone for it! They've played it short. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Joel Veltman. Promes. Out of play for a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. A searching ball out wide. Chance! And it's been taken short. And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Keeper sends it forward. Back into the middle. And he's onside. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Dashing forward at pace. Rashford gets it out to the wing. He's left his man. Quaresma. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ajax have it back and they can go again. Wan-Bissaka with a definite foul there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Cristiano Ronaldo. Nainggolan.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Barbel. He's got options out wide. In with a header! It's come back out! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Patrick van Aanholt. Forward it goes. Memphis Depay. Hoists it forward. Hoists it high. Nice little chip. Done very well to intervene. And it's Memphis Depay. Wan-Bissaka. It's a loose ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gets away from his opponent. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Joel Veltman. Pings it out wide. Could try cutting inside here. De Gea catches it safely. Now the counter. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United claim 1 point on day one. It's a fair start. Your reflections then, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of it.
So on to match day 2 then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top 2, and their coach was very quick to point out, in defending his players ahead of this game, that the supporters need to be right on board with them. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. It has not been the ideal start, but plenty of time still to make up ground.
Well, they've reached a crossroads, Peter, having drawn the opening game. Do they attempt to commit to 3 points here, or prepare themselves to simply avoid defeat and look to making a bigger play for 3 points next time round? Whatever it's to be.
There's the shot! He's got through, and he's onside. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo gets it out to the wing. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. England plays it out to the flank. Wan-Bissaka is charging up on the overlap. Gets the better of his man. England. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Wage gets it away. Memphis Depay has got himself a free kick. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Quaresma ready to try one. Quaresma! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Dashing forward at pace. Ronaldo provides an outlet. Crunching tackle. Ronaldo goes short. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cristiano Ronaldo just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Lindelof. Barcelona have a free kick. And here's Jordi Alba. Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi tries lifting it over. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Umtiti. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi whipped in. And he just whacks it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rakitic pulls it out wide. Could move up a gear here. Rashford. He gets past his man. Rashford. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
It's Quaresma! It's a goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Out to the left it goes. Lindelof. The whistle goes for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And so we're off again. And help's available out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely feet. Memphis Depay. Wan-Bissaka. Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Gets away from his opponents. Can he find a finish now? Depay delivers. Longley drives it forward. Messi. Right through the middle. Now it's Messi. He's through, now is he in? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hit into the middle. Lindelof is there, and he can get that clear. Griezmann. Rakitic! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. cr7 floats one over. Bruno Fernandes. Just brushed off the ball there. Umtiti. Rakitic. Oh, good interception. Nainggolan plays it forward. Nainggolan needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well played, he saw that coming. He's played him through. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, that is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Into the lead once more.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Longley tries to get it forward quickly. Jordi Alba with a delicate ball. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. And here's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's had a shot, and in it goes. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And they've been caught out here. TT goes looking.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Messi. Pogba, and now the breakaway.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And the referee brings it to a close. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome. Manchester United emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's going long. Memphis Depay provides an outlet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Nainggolan. Side especially adventurous early on. Patrick van Aanholt plays it out to the flank. Nainggolan. Patrick van Aanholt goes looking.
Memphis Depay really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Nainggolan. And here's Depay. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Forward it goes. Patrick van Aanholt plays it forward. Breaks on here. Bruno Fernandes. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Rashford did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. That has put a stop to that. Cristiano Ronaldo. cr7. A real chance if he can get through. Rashford. Plenty waiting in the middle. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Slavia Prague ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Looks to clip it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. cr7. Chipped through. Rashford looking to run onto it. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Wan-Bissaka is the guilty party there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's played forward. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Gorgeous control there. Dinks one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Clears it out of harm's way. Over to the left. Bruno Fernandes. He goes long. It's not England! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's cr7. Goes long. And he's shown him a clean, goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Pogba drives it forward. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And here's Rashford. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Lindelof. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Looking for space out wide. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet.
Slavia Prague showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Patrick van Aanholt. Nainggolan. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And somehow it stayed out. Two changes being made right now. Played back in. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Manchester United are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Slavia Prague can make their change now with a break in play.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there. Slavia Prague have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Juan Mata. Good idea, just poorly executed. The final seconds now. Manchester United just have to run down the clock. And that's it. Manchester United hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Manchester United leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he look.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tries his luck. It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Quaresma. Nainggolan. He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Manchester United have an early lead. Good start. Has he found his man? Hoists it forward. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's off on a marauding run. That intervention was very necessary. Patrick van Aanholt. Nainggolan. Just brushed off the ball there. Manchester United scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Wan-Bissaka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Wan-Bissaka gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that's where he wants it. Memphis Depay going through. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Plays it out to the flank. Wan-Bissaka with the clearance. Pings it out wide. That is terrific skill. That's great strength on the ball. Pumps it into the area. Slavia Prague are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
And it's played forward. Chance to break. There's the through ball. Good clearance and very necessary. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester United, they're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Maguire. Nainggolan. Lindelof goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wan-Bissaka has come steaming up from the back for this. Nainggolan. It's Nainggolan! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. Cristiano Ronaldo turns and goes back. Nainggolan! Rashford, driving on now, what can they conjure from here? cr7 has set up one goal so far. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Forward it goes. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's cr7. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. cr7 ready to try one. cr7! Oh, off the bar! Just off target.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. He's away! No way through there. Gorgeous control there. Ball swung in.
So this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Right through the middle. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Martial.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And here's Mata, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And now the breakaway. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bruno Fernandes. Keeper sends it forward.
That's
and that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. What are your thoughts? Manchester United can settle it right here, right now. There is a relaxed air about it, not a real sense of urgency or anything remotely resembling that. The crowd, though expectant, they fully require of their team to get it done on the night. Well, this is the scene inside the 54,000 all-seater Johan Cruyff Arena, decked out in that hugely familiar livery of the club that the great man himself, Cruyff, represented. So, first mission just about accomplished. Time now to look ahead.
Yeah, on a night when a point will suffice, they have to take to the field, Peter, with a mindset to win. Everything else will then take care of itself until the draw is made for the round of 16. They cannot allow a muddled mindset.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And the counter is on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a throw. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Tagliafico does well to read it and intercepts. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
Tadic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Right through the middle. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over.
Manchester United have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Brings it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Nainggolan.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ziyech. And here's Tadic. It's Tadic! And they've been caught out here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just brushed off the ball there. That is terrific skill. Plays it out to the flank. Steered in. Well, they could break here. Gets it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Nainggolan. Tadic battles to win it back. And that's a throw-in.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Patrick Van Aanholt goes on a charge down the left. Nainggolan. And it's cr7. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rashford. A buccaneering run from the defender. It's out for a goal kick. Ziyech. Lint goes looking. Barbol. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ziyech hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cuts it out. Van der Beek. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first-half thoughts?
Manchester United clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Well, we're already into the second period. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. Well positioned to make that interception. Now the counter. Receives it from behind. Gets away from his opponent. Can he shoot? Has a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Tadic. Van der Beek plays a clever pass. Ziyech. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lindelof tries to clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's through the middle. Hits one! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Manchester United get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Just couldn't quite turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Heave to the back post. Real chance! Forward it goes. Van der Beek. Chance to shoot. Quaresma plays it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Beltman tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product? They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Van der Beek. Promes. He's got options out wide. Promes. He's got away. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Dashing forward at pace. Van der Beek. Promes. Gets into some space. And here comes the corner. They've played it short. The message is clear, none shall pass. Tries to dink it in. Memphis Depay. He's left his man. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Promes. Pogba. Joel Veltman. Veltman drives it forward. Van der Beek. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Veltman goes looking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rashford. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, just see the... Welcome one and all to what we hope will be an intriguing contest between two of the better performers of this group stage in a first versus second showdown. The level of intensity around the game is more relaxed than you would have expected for a game of this magnitude, because in fact both teams have already sealed their progress. That has led to some expressing, perhaps reasonably, whether the game would have its sting taken out of it, but that has been denied emphatically in both camps, and it is clear that this will be truly competitive. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at... Has a hit! An early chance, their first of the game.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Maguire gets it away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. PK. Griezmann. He's in, surely. And here's the chance to counter. He's put it on the right now. What's on? It is quite a run he's making here. Rashford. Piqué with the clearance. Luis Suarez. Defenders on the back foot. Good idea, just poorly executed. And they've been caught out here. And out to safety. Speculative strike. Goal! Barcelona! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's got through. Wan-Bissaka does well to read it and intercepts. And they're not going to make any further progress now. There's a long ball. Has a hit! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Rashford. Chip through. Good ball. Quaresma. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And the shot! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives with...
And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Messi. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka.
Shot at goal! Oh, horrible miscue.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Patrick Van Aanholt. Semedo does well there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Is charging up on the overlap. Patrick Van Aanholt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi, and this is Luis Suarez. Well, the referee has bought that. I'm not sure I have. Draw your own conclusions. I've drawn mine.
Well, I'm inclined to think he was just looking for that.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an...
There is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Longley. Rakitic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Done very well to intervene. Going through. Memphis Depay. Chance to shoot! No, it's wide.
Memphis Depay really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Nelson Semedo. Memphis Depay. PK is the stronger in that contest. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Griezmann. Gets away from his opponents. Big chance. Griezmann! And yes, it's there! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
It's become a case of men against boys. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Gets the better of his man. No way through there. Luis Suarez.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Griezmann. Nainggolan. A real chance to break. Just brushed off the ball there. Longley. Tries to dink it in. Goes for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Patrick Van Aanholt. Patrick Van Aanholt goes on a charge down the left. Pogba. Nainggolan. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba. Oh, good interception. Van Aanholt. Rashford. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. PK plays it forward. Arthur. Here it comes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And
it's Luis Suarez! Wan-Bissaka. And it's Memphis Depay. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Memphis Depay. Nainggolan. Memphis Depay. And he heaves it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Luis Suarez. Now it's Vidal. Suarez is flagged offside. And that is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United could still be playing, Peter, and
Manchester United return to action in this competition. A competition for which the dynamic has changed dramatically now as the group stages turn into the knockout phase. 180 minutes, 3 hours, that's all that separates winners from losers. There is no margin for error. It is now or never. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you and the finish! Struck first time. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Nainggolan sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ronaldo plays it short. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Odriozola. Just brushed off the ball there. Nainggolan. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, good ball. Coman. Beautifully done. Goretzka. Coman. Oh, that's neat. Odriozola not easily shrugged off the ball. Tolisso. And here's Coutinho. Dinks one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Maguire. And it's cr7. Memphis Depay looking to get on the end of this. There are a few waiting for it. Tolisso can hoist it clear.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Alaba gets it back. Rashford. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Goretzka. No goals as yet. Lewandowski gets into a dangerous position. He's off on him. Philippe Coutinho! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
De Gea can claim that. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Tolisso. And that's been won straight back. Coman. And here's it's Lewandowski! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Goretzka. Coutinho, and it's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Oh, nice touch. Played into space out wide. Up to meet it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Koeman. Nainggolan. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Schüller. Odriozola. Odriozola plays it forward. Coutinho. Real chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that. Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Philippe Coutinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Maguire does well there, alert. Nainggolan gets it back. Rashford. That has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to level it up. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Patrick van Aanholt, he's on a run down the left wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Rashford gets flagged offside. Thiago. Maguire battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Quaresma looking to run onto it. Finds himself eased off the ball. We get a throw in. Lewandowski with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Thiago, aimed in towards the centre. Maguire attempts a clearance. Hits one!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And the counter is on. Pogba hoists it forward. Rashford goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Tolisso, Schüller, Odriozola, he's set up one goal so far. Schüller. Hernandez goes looking. He's picked him out. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got options out wide. Ronaldo could try cutting inside here. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And he's there to hoof it away. Nainggolan. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Going for goal! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this type. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Ronaldo goes short. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And this is the big chance. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Rashford. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
They've played it short. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo, striding forward, facing goal, and the finish! And yet another chance goes to waste. Alaba does well to read it and intercepts. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Has a pop! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. And the first leg ends all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So we're all back together for part 2 of 2 in this first round tie. A warm welcome to one and all. Just a reminder that the hosts here came away with a draw, so the mood, while not exactly a party atmosphere, is one of restrained hope and expectation. The home crowd's thinking is that with home advantage, their team should be able to find a way through. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. So they've got to do the business away from home or they fall at the first hurdle.
Well, look, Peter, it's sink or swim time. Quite simply now, having failed to win the first leg, they may feel they've surrendered the initiative, but it doesn't have to be like that. With the right spirit and belief, this team can show that it has the mental resolve to progress. And I'm sure the manager has been re-emphasising that in the dressing room.
We have already started here. Manchester United couldn't maximise their home advantage, a drawn first leg, and a place in the quarter-final hinges entirely on this game. Tolisso, Schüller, looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Thiago, Gnabry, towering header! It's a promising run he's making on the right. Let's put a stop to that. Goretzka, Coman, gets away from his opponents. Coman has got himself a free kick. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Neuer. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, really good feet. Lindelof. Now a chance to break. And it's Memphis Depay. Pavard battles to win it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Thiago. That's a promising ball. Gnabry! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Maguire gets it back. Gnabry! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. And that's a throw-in. Quaresma with a great leap! No messing about, struck first time. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Bruno Fernandes sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Repelled by the keeper. Coman, who's on a run down the left wing. He's got away, and now the breakaway. Coman. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bayern Munich are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Alaba. Across the field it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Schüller goes looking. Well, that's where he wants it. Nice little flick. Shot at goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Bayern Munich take the lead, landing the Coman! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's through the middle. Shooting chance! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.